It's Kino here. Welcome to day 4 of the yoga challenge. Congratulations on making it this far in your yoga journey. It is absolutely 100% awesome that you've committed to the practice and have shown up and put in the work. It's no small feat to commit to something new and show up on the mat and put in the work of establishing a brand new habit amidst the crazy busyness of life. So here we are, day 4. The theme of the day is balance, and the pose of the day is tree pose, which is a traditional balancing pose. Remember that if you want to do the full length yoga pose asana practice with me, that's available on omstars.com. When you sign up for the challenge, you get a free month, so the challenge is totally free. I really hope you join. Now let's talk about what balance means in the yogi life. First of all, I always like to say that balance is first and foremost a state of mind that then gets expressed in the body, physically, and in your life around. Balance comes first and foremost in your mind as a calm, equanimous, even-tempered approach to all the ups and downs of life that are around you. There are so many times in the past that I've let my obsession with the yoga pose disturb my own mental balance. Now, the crazy thing about that is if you're imbalanced when you're attempting to do a yoga pose, there's no hope that you'll find balance somehow miraculously in the middle of the yoga pose. Instead, cultivate a calm and equanimous mind and then carry that through into the physical poses and into the physical practice. Now, here's something interesting to think about. What is a truly balanced mind? You could think about a balanced mind as the experience of unity between the mental thought forms or consciousness and the physical body. When the mind and the body are in balance with each other, you get this feeling as though you're in harmony with yourself, as though you're at home in your own skin. And I know that for many people, you may wake up in the morning and feel discomfort. There are so many kind of subconscious strings of self-hatred that rest so deeply in our subconscious mind that the idea of being totally at peace with yourself feels, I don't know, like a dream. But with the yoga practice, you can have this experience of mind, body, harmony, and unity that brings the whole being of who you are into a perfect state of balance. The second way you can experience balance is between you and the universe, as though you are in alignment with the greater good, the cosmic mind, God, if you feel comfortable and have a relationship or an understanding of God. So when you are in full alignment with the universe, then you are in balance as a being, as though the being that you are is vibrating in perfect harmony, and you'll know that that's there in these moments where you feel total joy, you look around and you feel in love with life, when you feel that just everything is unfolding exactly as it should be. Sometimes life gets so difficult that we forget that those deep moments of balance and communion are possible. That's why the yoga practice is there, to help you remember that possibility and potentiality, and to give you a real practice to open that door back up to balance. Now let's talk about balance on a purely physical level. On the physical scale, the way that your body learns balance is by toppling over and falling. Nobody likes to fall. In fact, we want to hide our falls and our failures, but it's actually through falls and failures that the body itself learns the tools, the physiological tools of balance. In the muscle tissues of the body, there's something called proprioception, which is the ability of your body to sense where it is in space. Well, when you fall, your body has just learned a lesson. That was too far. And when you come back to that pose again, hopefully you'll fail faster, or you won't hit that same mistake again. Depends on how quickly of a learner your body is. It may take 1,000 falls for your body to really learn what true balance is. And the other thing physically to understand is that balance is not static. It's not a single point, but it's always a gentle undulation around kind of a central axis. So you're never just stuck and solid like an inert or non-living being, but balance, as it's expressed in the physical body, is always kind of a gentle undulation around the center. If you go too far to one extreme or another, the lesson that you learn is to kind of come back to the center line. And this is the essence of balance physically. Now, in the physical body, your balance point or your balance center is your center of gravity, which is located down in the pelvis. It's always said that if you move the rest of the body, as long as your pelvis is solid and your center of gravity is solid, then you'll remain in balance. But if your pelvis is kind of loose, or your pelvis moves away from the center line, the degree to which that deviation happens is the degree to which you'll find balance really challenging. think about this as you move into the yoga practice today, and as you practice with me today on the challenge. Feel where your pelvis is, or even give yourself a little kind of assignment for today. Ask yourself, where's my pelvis? If you do that, you'll also have a route for the mind, so that your mind will be able to say, here's my pelvis. When your mind is united with your body, even just by feeling the pelvis, you're that one step closer to balance. Notice also in your life today, moments where you feel out of balance, where you feel stressed, where you feel like you're forcing it, and then ask yourself, how can I choose to come back into alignment, back into balance with my highest potential, and with my alignment with the true universal flow of well-being that I can step into right now. This is the lesson of balance in the yoga practice. Let it start in the mind, rest in the heart, and be expressed in the body, both in the yoga poses and the yoga practice, and most importantly, in every action in your whole life. I hope you're enjoying the challenge, and I hope you're enjoying the practice. You can also read the blog I've written about balance today on my website. All these links will be in the video below. Remember, if you're enjoying these philosophy videos, please leave me a comment, like the video, and let me know if you have any questions about the challenge so far, and I'll try to answer them in the next video tomorrow. Remember, I'll be live, or a video will appear here on YouTube every day for the whole month of January. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. I hope you're inspired to practice. Namaste.